Hi there, Jeanette. Welcome to your programme. So you should have the sheet by now as well, which I should have sent to you. So what I'm about to describe and explain will make a bit more sense. Some of the exercises we did do on Saturday as well in your personal training session with me. So first of all, I sent you the warm-up drills. So you can crack on with them, do them at the beginning of every session you do with yourself. And I also sent you the foam rolling series. That's foam rolling can be done after the session, after the workout, or on a different separate day as part of your recovery, repair and growth for your workouts. So workout A, we're going to start with the core. Now, first core exercise we did, we're going to come down into a plank. Core nice and tight, pull yourself forwards to engage your core, and you're going to reach one arm out and then the other. Try not to sway your hips, keep your legs nice and stiff as you do so, okay? So you're going to do 10 arms out with each side, and try and build up to doing 15 on each side, so you're going to alternate. So second to that, we had side plank with the leg lift. So coming into a nice side plank, and you're going to lift leg and back down. Keep the hips forwards, lift up and back down. Again, we're going to do 10 on one side, then you're going to swap and do 10 on the other. Once you've done one set of both those exercises, repeat. So go back to the plank for a second time, and then the side plank for a second time. As well with the side plank, remember that you're going to try and work up to doing 15 of those on each side, but start with 10 on each side to begin with. Okay, then we move on to your power part. So for the power part, we practiced on the box jumps. So you've got 2 sets of 5 reps with a 60-second rest in between sets. And it was all about landing softly, middle of the foot planted down first, and then back down. So jumping, land soft, and then back down. Now as you get more confident, you can start raising this up off the floor a little bit, or using the brown box next to me this way. But definitely get comfortable with landing softly on the lower box to begin with, maybe then putting something underneath the weighted plates perhaps to elevate the box. But get comfortable for now. So 2 sets of 5. Okay, then we go into our strength, and I've labelled these 1A, 1B, 2A, 2B. So you're going to do exercises 1A and 1B back to back, and then you're going to repeat that and do it twice each. Then you're going to move on and do exercises 2A and 2B. So if you remember, our first one was a goblet squat. So you're going to hold your weight, which is the 12.5 kilogram dumbbell, up by your chin. Stay nice and high. You're going to sit down, keep that chest up, and drive up. Nice and high with the chest down, and drive. So you want to be doing nice slow tempo, about 2 seconds down, 2 seconds up, 15 repetitions. Then we're going on to the horizontal cable row. So this was the one where the cable is at chest height from the cable machine. You've got the rope attachment. You're going to sit into it, and you're going to pull right back, pull those shoulders back. So you're sitting into it, pull back, pull right into the side. Really feel the pinch between the shoulder blades there. And you used 90 pounds on the stack there, okay? Cool. And then we go into 2A and 2B. So again with these you want to do 2A first, followed straight away by 2B. Then you're going to go back for a second time, do 2A, and then 2B. The first 2A is a step up. So having your foot on the box or the bench next door, going to drive with this leg to come up, and then straight back down. You're going to do 15 on one leg, and then you're going to repeat, drive, back down, and 15 on the other. So our second 2B exercise is the single arm cable press. So using the cable machine, the cable set at chest height again, you're going to grab the single handle, the cable goes between you and your arm, behind you. You're going to face away from the cable machine, and it's that press. Back in, press. Keep the core engaged, so it's only the arm that's moving. You're using your core to stabilise. So you've got 15 on one side, then cable over to the other, and 15 on the other side. Okay? Cool. So that wraps up workout A. Now workout B is completely different. So this one we haven't done before. Now we're going to start with the core. We start with the mobility warm-up obviously, then we start with the core. Your first core exercise is a Swiss ball plank that I'd like you to perform for a minute. So start by coming onto your knees, elbows resting against the ball slightly off the edge. Going to come onto your feet and hold a plank position. Don't lie onto the ball like so. Keep the ball out in front of you. Keep the core nice and tight. So you've got a minute holding plank, okay, with the ball. Cool. Following that, we're going to do come down onto your hands and knees, nice flat back. You're going to come into a push-up position. Again, engage the core. You're going to bring the knee in and going to squeeze it in and bring it out. Pull the other knee in, squeeze and bring it out. Really maintaining posture. Now this is essentially a mountain climber, but I'd like you to slow it right down, move the leg in, feel the squeeze, and then bring it back again. Okay, so make sure you do it nice and slow. You've got 10 on each leg, but build up to doing 15 on each leg over time. So you've got 2 sets of both those core exercises. Okay, then we have a combination exercise. So a combination exercise is a hybrid exercise. It involves one or more exercises put onto the back of each other to involve a multi-joint exercise. Now, bear with me one moment. So your combination, Jeanette, is a reverse lunge and press. So what I'd like you to do is hold the 9 kilogram ball up by your chin. You're going to drop down into a reverse lunge. Long stride, keep your body up. Going to pull through this front leg to stand up. Do an overhead press right above your head and then back down. Then you take a step back with the other foot. Come up, press. Back to the first leg backwards. Drive, press. Second leg, drive, press, and so forth. So you're going to be doing between 5 and 8 reps on each leg. So in total, you're going to be doing between 10 and 16 reps. Once you've done that once, rest for 60 seconds and then repeat your combination exercise a further 1 time. Okay? Cool. Using the 9 kilo ball here for starters. You can go on to dumbbells and have a pair of dumbbells, that's absolutely fine, but I'd suggest using the ball first to start with. Okay, then we've got your strength, and like in workout A, with workout B, you have a pair of exercises and you'll do them back to back. The first one that we did practice was the kettlebell deadlift. So with the kettlebell deadlift, you're going to get the 20 kilo kettlebell and place it between your legs, sticking your bum out and back, pull your shoulders back, grip hard, looking forwards. Remember, weight on your heels, not your toes, and pull back to stand up. So it's more of a bum back, bum forwards, bum back, bum forwards movement. Okay? So try not to be on your toes too much, be on your heels a little bit more, and you'll feel the hamstrings, the bum and the lower back work, which is what we want. So you've got 15 of those. Then you've got a push-up. So what I suggest for the push-up is elevating your hands. Now using the box here is perfect. So you're going to elevate your hands and perform some nice push-ups right down and push back up. Right down if you can and push back up. Now the box, if you flip the box up onto different size edges, it elevates the box to a different height. So what I suggest doing is finding a height that you can manage to do 15 reps with just good form, but only 15. So this edge might be a bit too low, but keep that core tight. Make sure the edge of the box is, you're aiming the edge of the box here, not up by your chin, okay? So a bad one would be like this. A good one, you bring the box down to lower down your chest. So they're your two first exercises. Following that, we've got a split squat. So exercise 2A on your program is a split squat. Now, I'd like you to hold a pair of 6 kilo dumbbells in your hands. You're going to take a stride back, anchor that foot, make sure the toe is really screwed down into the floor. You've got a nice stable base. You're on the toe of the back foot, or the ball of the back foot. You're going to slowly lower. Before that back knee touches, you're going to push hard up through both legs. Slowly lower, push. Push a little bit more with the front leg and drive, okay? So from the front, down and drive. From the other side, down and drive. So you're going to do 15, then you're going to swap legs over and do 15 on the other side, just holding those weights. Then, using the cable machine again, we're going to do a kneeling pull down. Now I'd like you to set the cable machine up to its highest point at the top. You're going to use the rope attachment again. You're going to put a mat on the floor, and I'd select 110 on the weights. You're going to come down, you're going to grab the rope handle, and you're going to pull down into the top of the chest there. Sucking core, from here, pull down and pull back. Make sure you bring your shoulders and elbows back. Stretch and pull back. Stretch and pull. Okay, for 15 reps. Cool. So that is your program. Any questions, just let me know. Good luck with it all. And if you ever need a move on to the next level of programming, get in touch and I'll send you out the new program, or we can have a training session. Cheers, Jeanette. Take care. Bye.